It's 24th of December 2025, and let me talk about the Sync Trendline Liquidity Hack Indicator. So, those students who have bought the lifetime version of this indicator from me, and this is very trending among them because they are getting very useful results. Okay, first of all, this indicator is basically developed for the 15 minute, but for the aggressive trades, we can also use this indicator on the 5 minute as well. But there are some rules to use this indicator because without the rules, we are not going to follow the indicator. So, first of all, there is a purple trend line like you can see here, and the second trend line is the pink one. Okay, so whenever the price makes the pink trend line, then we will wait for the market to give a close inside the first band that you see here. But the most important thing here is like there should be a reasonable gap, like you can see on the screen, like the reasonable gap in between the first, second, and the third band. Okay, the price should not be vertically trended into one direction. Like for example, if I make a trend line like this, then what you see, it's not vertically up because already we have seen the downfall on that pound USD pair. Okay, so that's why the band space is good. Okay, so like for example, if I talk about gold yesterday, then it was simply, if I make the trend line, then what you see, this is simply vertical into the upward direction. So in that case, the methodology is very simple. What we will do, we will not sell when the price will give a close below the when it's vertically up, when it's the markets are strongly trending, then we will use a different scenario. Like for example, if there is a the purple line like this one, this is the, for example, this is the purple line. Let's take an example. Let's see, like this. Okay, now what happened, the price give a close here. So inside it, like it's inside it, so what you will do, you will actually take a buy position and you will set up the stop loss below the third moving average band that you see here. Okay, why? Because the markets are strongly trending, so until unless they don't stop their trending pattern, we will not work like this. Okay, now let me tell you, we will be working like this in the strongly patterns. But let's say now what happened, the price is dropped. Okay, now it means that this trend that was running very strong, it's not valid anymore. Now what we will do, when the price will close inside the first band, we will go for the sell opportunity if the purple line is at the head. Okay, the purple line, the second thing for a sell confirmation, that the price should close below the first moving average for a sell position. Okay, now I can show you its magic, that how it works. Okay, now for example, the trend line was here, the price gives a close here inside the first band. You can take your first take profit up to the trend line, because the price will go and break the trend line, and this happens every time. Like for example, this trend line was here, but we will not trade that. Basically, we want the trend line to be like this on the upper side, not on the lower side like this. So we will ignore that chart because this is not ready. Okay, now let's take an example of AUDJPY. Now this is fine, the market is not very strongly trending. So what happened, the purple line, the price gives a close inside the first moving average, so it's a sell. And then you can see the price is down, and you can target up to the third band that you see here. And this is the very powerful indicator, and trust me, this is the very powerful indicator, and it tells you that how you can simply play in a different way. Okay, so for example, look at this one, AUD CHF. There was a trend line, the price has given a close inside the band. Look at this, the price is simply dropped. So how you can book the lifetime version of this indicator? That's very simple. You can contact through Telegram, you can contact through email. All of the information is in the description of this video. Okay, yes, one thing, this is the trend line that you see here. So basically, the we want the trend line on the upper side, so this is very important. Okay, because this trend line is saying you, I'm not ready for the trading. When it will be on the upper side, then we will target that one, otherwise we will not. Okay, now for example, already this trade has hit that TP. There was a purple trend line, and the price gives a close inside. Look at this targeted the third band. So this is the most powerful setup that you can do for your you can use for your everyday trading. It works in Forex, crypto, when stocks, everywhere. But when the trend lines are too close like this, we will simply ignore trading. We want a complete trending pattern, otherwise we are not going to trade anything which is beyond our barriers. Okay, so this is how this indicator works, and if you want to book the lifetime version of this indicator, you can contact through Telegram or email. Links are in the description.